Good morning and happy Tuesday and happy Vlogmas day 14. You may be wondering when I took a little trip over to Spain. I didn't. I did a little bit of fake tan last night because I'm going to the hairdresser's today, and if I'm brave enough I might be having a little hair change, and I just felt like if I did decide to go ahead and do it, then I might feel a little bit washed out, a little clue as to what I may be doing. Did anyone just hear my knee click then? That was crazy. So it is day 14 on the pucker days of Christmas, and today I got a peppermint and licorice. Now I've had these before, I haven't had them for a while. They're really yummy, and it's a sweet, delicious, refreshing frill apparently. And the little thing behind tea door number 14 is minty cool, sweet with delight, the perfect post feast treat. Now I ain't had a feast, but it's still a treat. So day 2 of counting macros. Yesterday went really, really well. Really pleased with my efforts and whatnot for that. So hopefully day 2 can be just as successful. And today, like I said, I've got a hair appointment this morning, and then I'm just working sort of like before that, while I'm there, and then when I get home I'll be working as well. So it's essentially a work day, but my office being in the hairdressers for an hour or two. But I'm going to make myself some breakfast. I ain't too sure what I'm gonna have, but I will figure it out. But happy Monday. Happy Tuesday. I'm not even sure that I filmed my protein shake that I had for breakfast. But if I didn't, I had a strawberry protein shake with almond milk, and it was 202 calories. It is now time to go to the hairdressers, so I've just quickly packed everything into my bag, had a quick shower, and I'm gonna go. So I am just back from the hairdressers, as you can probably tell. I decided to go darker, and I actually really, really love it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. But I am super hungry. What time is it? It is 2:15, so I am certainly ready for some lunch. So that omelette was incredible, so good. If you haven't ever had omelette with feta cheese and garlic, please stop what you're doing right now and get one made, because it was delicious. And I totally ain't ashamed of this. I actually ordered like a catering sized garlic powder, because I'm a little bit obsessed with garlic at the minute, guys. I'm totally not gonna lie, I am a little bit obsessed. I just want everything to taste of it. Probably not great for Jim, because he has to live with me, and he's made a couple of comments recently about how he can smell, how I'm like just a clove of garlic, and I'm like, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry, because it tastes amazing. It's also really, really, really good for you, so who cares? No vampires are gonna come here. I was gonna say I've got some onions hung up there, but it's garlic they don't like, isn't it? So yeah, so bought this off Amazon. Very, very pleased that I did, because it's amazing. It's gonna be on everything, and I am gonna be smelling of garlic for the foreseeable future. So I'm really annoyed at myself because I forgot to take I forgot to take my purse out with me. You might be wondering, well, how did you pay for your haircut? But I send the money to them directly on bank transfer. So I completely forgot to take it with me, and I need a couple of ingredients for dinner this evening, and I also needed just a few bits for life, things for like snacks and whatnot. And also I'm going over to the studio tomorrow, traffic providing, so I'm hoping that I can actually get there this time. So I would like to make myself a packed lunch to take, so that I'm making sure that I can meet my macro goals, because so far so good. I've input everything that I'm planning to eat for today. Let me just take a little look at this with you all. So I popped my breakfast in, which was my strawberry slender blend. That was 202 calories, 9 grams of carbs, 6.1 grams of fat and 25.2 grams of protein. My lunch that I've just had, that you've just seen, 345 calories, 2.4 grams of carbs, 29 grams of fat, so it's quite high in fat, and 17.4 grams of protein. For dinner, I'm going to be having some, hopefully, because it depends on what shop that I go to. I really can't be bothered going to like a really big supermarket. They get so busy this time of year, and I'm just not down for that. So I think I'm just gonna go to the local shop and see what I can do. But I'm planning on having some tender stem brock, some tofu. I've got this in the cupboard, which I thought would go well. Ooh. Which is it's a Jamie Oliver super tomato and olive quinoa with brown rice, kibbled wheat and fennel. So tofu, that, broccoli, and that comes to 424 calories. We've got 32 grams of carbs, 21.5 grams of fat and 22.7 grams of protein. I've got a tin of tuna again in as a snack. I've got the same dessert as yesterday, which was delicious, which is the honey sort of Greek yogurt with raspberries. And I've also gotten another snack of a protein shake made with water. I've got, that's sort of like the rest of the day, and I've got 28 calories remaining, 8 grams of protein, 26 grams of carbs, but I'm over by 10 grams of fat, and I think that's probably come from my lunch, because that was 29 grams. But in all honesty, I think when it comes to being over on my macros and whatnot, I don't want to be over on calorie, and I don't want to be over on carbs. I obviously don't want to be over on any of them. It would be ideal to be within the range that I've set out for each of the things. But, you know, 10 grams here or there on fat or protein, I'm not going to be too concerned about. It's more the carbs and the calories and getting a sufficient amount of protein that I am trying to concern myself with at this moment in time. And I think, you know, it's going to be a bit of a transitional period in order to sort of like see what works well, what meals works well, and just get used to it. So until I'm probably gonna, I kind of see this as a bit of a run up to the new year, because this is going forward is going to be what I'm going to be doing, I'd say doing differently in the new year. I'm going to be counting my macros, really focused on my nutrition, So it's kind of like a bit of a warm up to that. So I'm certainly going to try. I mean, yesterday I was absolutely stellar. I was so proud of myself. I had 6 grams of carbs remaining, 12 grams of fat, 8 grams of protein, and 39 calories left. And I think that was just awesome. I don't know how I actually managed that. But, you know, I was like, right, okay, I can do this, I can do this. So I was a bit disappointed today seeing that I'm 10 grams over on fat. But like I said, it's not necessarily my main concern. And it's all good healthy fats as well. It's not like it's trans fats or anything like that. It's all from like good fat sources. So yeah. I really don't want to go out. I really just want to get on with my work. Needs must, I suppose. Right, I'm going to pop to the shop. I'm going to get the groceries. I'm going to get the things for my snacks. And then I'm going to come back and get on with work. Certainly going to be a cup of tea in there somewhere. So I'm just back from popping to our local shop, and I took a little while actually, time I probably don't have, but I just wanted to sort of like look at a few things, look at the macros of a few ingredients, and they didn't have specifically the thing I was going for anyway, so I had to kind of like make the right decision. But I just thought I'd do like a mini grocery haul. I got a pack of free-range eggs. I got a massive block of cheese. This is the biggest block of cheese I think I've ever seen. It was on offer, so I grabbed that one. I got some tender stem broccoli. That's going to be for dinner tonight. I got a block of smoked tofu, which is going to be for dinner. I got some more almond milk, because I'm using quite a lot of that at the moment. I grabbed a couple boxes of tea. These were on offer as well, two for £4 I think it was. So I've got the nighttime tea, which is really lovely, and something that's nice to sort of have late afternoon, evening time. And I also got some of the matcha green tea for like mornings and when I need a bit of a caffeine fix. I grabbed some tuna in spring water. Now I got some soy sauce. I didn't realise that soy sauce it's pretty decently high in protein. I mean, it's not like having a breast of chicken or anything, but if I can just grab my fitness palette, I'll show you, because I was quite like shocked. So 100 millilitres is 10 grams of protein, 100 millilitres, and it's 77 calories, which I don't think is too bad. It's 3.2 grams of carbs and 0 grams of fat. So I was like, that's a great like seasoning for like tofu and stuff, because it's got a load of protein, not much carbs and not much fat. So I was pretty happy with that. I noticed these Longley Farm Yorkshire cream cheese. My mum told me about this a couple of years ago, and the shop that she used to get it from stopped doing it, and I noticed it and I was like, oh, she's probably going to really want that. I've just noticed it runs out of date tomorrow. That's really annoying, and I'm not seeing her until Thursday. That's annoying. Anyway, and she said it was really good, so I thought I would pick some up to try, but I might take it back with my receipt and see if they'll swap the date for me. I also got some of these Veggie Garden crisp breads, because they're really low in carbs, and I'm just thinking, if I want something crunchy and sort of like in replacement of bread, that would be a good alternative. I got some organic on the vine tomatoes. I got a little house salad, because I'm going to make myself a salad to take to work with me tomorrow. And I got some butter and some vegetable stock cubes, and that's it. And now I'm going to quickly go put this away and make me and Jim a nice cup of tea.
Now 5:25, and I am gonna go and prep tea. We're having tofu and broccoli. It's pretty easy tea actually. I just need to cut up the tofu. Is it being pressed? Hopefully it's already pressed. I'm pretty sure it is. Anyway, well, let's get making dinner. So we have just finished dinner and Jim is making us a nice fancy tea.
Hello.
In our fancy teapot.
It's very yummy. The tea.
Dinner was yummy.
Yeah.
Healthy and yummy.
Yeah.
It was weird because there was a time I used to not like tofu, and now I really like it. I was saying how you was making fun out of me for all my garlic.
So much garlic.
It's good for me though.
It is good for you.
It's really good.
There's no denying that. Garlic's brilliant. I love garlic. Yeah, but when it's too much, too much.
I did say I feel sorry for you because I'm probably like a walking clove.
I am now anyway after the tea.
It's fine once you have it yourself. It kind of takes.
It just concerns me that you bought like a big barrel full. Have you shown them?
Yeah.
I mean,
0 F's given.
it's a lot of garlic.
It's delicious, right? So dinner's been had.
Oh, film this. This is good.
So tell them what
This is
you
my
making.
favourite teapot, right? I'm making well, it's our own blend of sleepy tea. It's chamomile flower. It's proper stuff. You probably can't see it infused in there, and it knocks Maria out. So I let her have 2 cups, and then I can have my wicked way with it.
Does it knock me out? I'm not sure it does.
All those times you sleep on the couch.
Oh, probably. Yeah, it is really good at sort of like.
Yeah, it's nice. And at this time of night, if I'm being a good boy, I take a borage as well. Now, if you've never heard of borage flower, it's like more effective than lavender at tranquilizing you. And on a night, that's the hard thing. Historically, I'm naughty on a night time. I have been over the years, less so now. But when I say naughty, idle hands make the devil's work.
Oh, I'll have one then.
Yeah, so these are borage.
Water. That's a big boy, isn't it?
These are borage, and they're like I don't know, they relax you a little bit. Have you ever had those?
That was
what are they called? Those calms, healing therapies. What are they called?
Rescue remedy.
That's the one. Bark, rescue remedy.
Classic person who suffers with anxiety is going to know what they are.
My mum.
Why is it so dark?
I don't know. My mum were literally forcing that stuff down me before my 4th driving test or something.
Oh.
Because I always got so nervous and failed it, and it was like, take some of that. By the time I got his driving seat, I was like asleep. Now, Mr. Idle, put it into first gear. Oh, he's asleep.
My hairdresser.
Passed on my 5th though.
Well done. I passed on my 1st. Let us know in the comments how many times it took you to pass your driving test.
I was listening to Jeremy Vine the other day, right? I know this is. I put Radio 2 on when I'm working, beavering away in the workshop, and I'm listening to Jeremy Vine, and it were on about people with driving tests, you know, and it said if you don't pass first time now, it's a right hassle, isn't it? If you don't pass first time, you have to wait, I think it's about 6 months
Oh
or
my
more.
God, really?
Yeah, and then your theory runs out. Oh, it's a bloody nightmare. By the way, if you ever drive into London, right, don't.
Oh, Jim
Right.
had a nightmare with his...
I went with my son last week. We'd sold Chester drawers on Etsy down in the centre of London, just outside of Brixton, I think it was. And we're going through like past Marble Arch and Buckingham Palace and all that, and my son's going, "Oh, that's brilliant, isn't it?" And I'm thinking, wonder how much this is costing me, because you keep seeing these signs, congestion sign, ultra low emission. We've got like a 20-year-old van, so it's like, you know, we've got like CID chasing after us all around London. Anyway, I thought, well, they'll send me a bill. I sort of had a quick look and I thought, oh, it's 30 quid or whatever. Get a letter through today, £80 fine, you haven't paid it. Well, you haven't sent me a bill. So I rang 5 different numbers, didn't I?
Mm-hmm. Very
Yeah, you have to pay it before or 3 days after. Well, I didn't know, I'm from Leeds. We don't do stuff like that. So, and then they said, oh, yeah, we've to inform you, you've got another one coming as well. So 160 quid, that's bang. That's all my profit gone. 12 hours bloody driving, right?
Aww.
Full day doing it.
Very
all that work
understandably
gone into the
annoying.
thing, and I've given it all to bloody Boris and his mates. Not happy.
Oh. It is frustrating when stuff like that happens though. So obviously I went to the hairdresser today. What do you think of my hair then, Jim? What's the verdict?
It's lovely. I was expecting it. I was prepared.
For it to be darker.
Right, Maria sent me some pictures yesterday. I was going to show you, but you probably don't want me to, do you?
No, I don't.
No, not that kind of pictures. But of when she had it really black.
I think I'll get there.
So
I think I'm gradually going to go
I was
darker.
expecting it to be really black. But it's lovely. It's a lovely colour. I really like it.
Yeah, it's like, I know what you're saying though. In some lights it looks like an ashy blonde.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna be dark. I'll probably on my next session it'll be even darker still.
Just do it gradually then, yeah.
I like the cut as well. It's a bit short. Did you notice it's a bit shorter?
It's lovely, yeah.
Try. Whoosh. Whoosh.
Maybe she's born with it.
Or maybe it's
Maybe it's baked beans.
baked beans. But my lovely hairdresser got me some gifts. She got me a sausage.
I like this. Can I do a little voice for him?
Yeah, you can give. Do you want to give him a
There's
name?
a risk of embarrassing
I
myself.
do actually.
I think he should be called Rufus.
I like that. Or Roofy. I like that.
I'm Rufus.
No. Foss is very concerned.
Yeah, let's
Oh no, it's not for you.
I'm
It's
Rufus.
not for you.
Do you want to sniff my bum?
I mean, I wouldn't, because every time I get it, she's gonna think it's for her.
Oh,
If you
she's
tease
after
her.
it.
No, you're not having him. He's for me. He's for me. It's a hot water bowl.
Do you think this, this dog on the back,
Looks like a frog.
as lovely as it is, no, do you think it looks a bit strung out on drugs?
Possibly.
You know, like Charlie Sheen in Ferris Bueller.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, sorry.
Oh dear.
Oh, don't place yourself under my foot, mate.
Oh dear me. I do have actually another one of like a sausage dog hot water bowl, like a long hot water bowl, and they're amazing. They're amazing.
I don't want kisses like that.
For my legs when my legs flare up, so I'm glad that I've got another one.
Going a bit nuts. Oh, well, 3 of us.
All three.
It is dark. You're
It's
right.
very dark. It's not. I'll go this way around. Hi. Oh no, not a tongue in the mouth.
Hi, Bobby.
Not a tongue in the mouth. And I
You
also.
wouldn't want to put a tongue in that mouth, Floss. It's garlicky.
I've also got some.
What's that then? What are we doing with them then? So you've given them to me, haven't you?
You might have to just leave the orange truffle for me. But
that's
everything.
my favourite one.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
Everybody's favourite one.
Shut up, is it actually?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have said that.
Strawberry and chocolate.
If I was to say like which one that you would have liked the most, I would have said it was either a honey crunch.
Sorry for the sex noise, I just hurt my knee.
Yeah, whatever. I would have either said it was the honey crunch, fudge, or the salted caramel.
What have they done with the strawberry?
Strawberry.
The what? Boycott.
Raspberry cream's kind of strawberry, isn't it?
No.
There we go. But I told Jim he could have some. As to try and.
What's wrong with the world? 160 quid to drive into London and no strawberry cream in a flipping dairy milk box. I feel like I'm in a different dimension.
I feel like everybody's probably going to agree with you. I am not and never were a fan of the strawberry cream anyway. Anyway.
I'm swinging from a bridge for a while.
Oh no, don't say that. I'm having a chocolate caramel brownie protein shake for my pudding today.
I'm having one of these.
Some salty nuts.
No, that's what you're having. No, I'm having one of these. My mum made me a lovely... calm yourself down. My mum made me a lovely little birthday hamper, and in it was these M&S gluten-free nut seeds and sea salt bars, and I thought, oh, they don't look right nice.
I've not had one yet. Have you got any left?
No, that's how nice they are.
Oh no, really?
I didn't think they looked nice, but do you know what? I feel like a little bird eating these. You know, you can get those little bird.
Oh, I love all this.
Yeah, it's really good.
Have you tried these, by the way?
No.
Laura's going to be amazed that I've got some of these left because they're so nice. I think I
No,
had
they
two.
looked a bit too... I don't know.
They're amazing.
They didn't look as healthy as that. Looks like a cake.
It's a little malt loaf. It's a little saurine.
Can we help you? There you got one.
Look, little guy. Will you two do a taste test for us now?
Yeah, can do.
I really like them. Go on then, bang that open. But yeah, I've got a lot left.
But because I'm not eating during the day, ladies and gents, although I did have some egg fried rice that I made myself from last night's rice. There were only a little bit, so I just mixed up an egg with it. So I had that for my lunch actually. Didn't have any breakfast. And then we didn't have a massive portion for tea, did we?
Tonight?
Yeah.
No. I'm trying to
Yeah, tonight. No, we didn't.
Oh, yesterday.
So
I'm trying to get good. It's gonna lie.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, I'm trying to limit the portion sizes. I think it's right nice with a cup of tea. I don't know if I could ever be any more Yorkshire than how I just was.
That's how you speak down your ends, though, isn't it?
Yeah, round our ends, yeah. I'd give it probably an 8 out of 10. It's nice.
It's not as good as you, though. I'd give you an 8 out of 10. That ain't an 8 out of 10.
I'm confused if that's a compliment or if you just insulted me.
A bit of both.
Wow. So, you're not first?
I'm not going to traipse into town for one.
Fair enough. I quite like them. Right. I'm going to end today's video here because it is 6:30 and I have to edit the whole thing and get it up. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to have a protein shake with some almond milk for a dessert because I'm fancying something chocolatey. However, I am trying really hard to get my protein, obviously not go over my calorie goal or my carbohydrate goal. So I thought that's a good way to sort of like curb my chocolate craving. So I'll show you how I've got on today. As you will already know, I had a protein shake for breakfast. I had my omelette for lunch. You saw my dinner. I did actually have a can of tuna and 15 grams of mayonnaise. You might have seen me eating that while I was working, I'm not sure.
That's actually my dessert, not my snack that you haven't seen, but I will be eating. So...
I mean, how good is that?
You look like a little monk. Monk.
Love it.
It is lovely.
It's an amazing thing.
Who got you that then?
You did.
I did. I did. So I have 37 grams of carbs remaining. I've gone over by 12 grams of fat. I've got 3 grams of protein remaining, and I've got 6 calories remaining. So I don't think that's bad for day 2. I'm well happy with that. I know I'm slightly over on my fat, but like I was saying earlier, it's the carbs, making sure that I'm not over on my carbs, that I am very, very close to getting my protein, and that I'm not over on my calories. They're the ones that I'm mostly concerned about. So if I go ahead and complete my diary, if every day was like today, 5 weeks, I'd weigh 13 stone, 8.2. So yeah, if you have enjoyed today's video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up because it really makes my day. And if you haven't done so already, hit subscribe for happy vibes. There should be like a little panda YouTube guide down here, which I spent a little while making yesterday. Let me know in the comments if it's annoying or not. I don't know whether it will be. I thought I'd give it a trial, but you can hit him and subscribe at any point. Makes it a little bit easier, I think. And what day is it? It's Thursday tomorrow. No, it's Wednesday. Wednesday tomorrow, which will be another what I eat in a day video. So until then, stay happy, healthy and well. Bye guys.